Juan. How are you?
How you doing?
Um, you're a guy who
One
makes.
second, I'm
Oh,
sorry. Battery running low. Okay. Oh, I'm listening. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
you're good. You're a guy who makes a lot of hustle plays, a lot of energy to this team. But when it came to boxing out tonight, that was an area that Steve Kerr was talking about that pretty much cost you guys the game. What was it that just made it so you guys weren't boxing out?
I mean, I don't think there's any mathematical solution or anything. I just think they just wanted it more than us. I mean, there's a 23. There's a margin of 23 in rebounding disparity. You know what I'm saying? Like that's unacceptable on all accounts. And I mean, I'll be the first one to say, like, how many rebounds did I have? I had total rebounds. I had 4 rebounds. Like, come on, that's unacceptable. So, um, I mean, it's just a matter of effort, a matter of focus and intensity. So, uh, we got beat tonight. They wanted it more than us.
Juan, how hard is that for you to take, knowing what you guys put into this?
What was that? The first part? I'm sorry.
Well, how hard is it to take that, knowing what you guys put into this?
It's frustrating. I mean, I'm mad as hell, so I can only imagine. I know Dre's upset. I know Steph's upset. Everybody's upset. We all want to win. We were so close to getting into that 6th spot, and that would have put us in a better position. Going into the playoffs. And so now, it seems like everything's going to be an uphill battle, and we want to win as many games as we can to end the season. So, with every loss and every game moving forward becomes that much more important. They were already extremely important, but it's pretty much to the point where it's like life and death now. We're like, we're trying to stay alive, get into the playoffs, put ourselves in a good position. So all these games are important. I'm upset. Everybody's upset. Coach is upset, but what I said last game, I said can't put too much stock into a loss, and people misconstrued as if I was just saying like it's okay to lose, and it's not. I hate losing more than I like winning. But at the same time, what am I going to do? Cry about it? Like, we got another game in a few days, and so we got to bounce back, But with that being said, every game is extremely important moving forward, and every game becomes that much more important. So, yes, we are upset. Everybody's upset, but it's a part of the game, man. We got a really young team, and that was like a playoff game. They were tough tonight. So we learn from it, we move forward, and hopefully we can bounce back and put together a run to end the season.
Juan, do you think it's more of you guys just kind of have to pay closer attention to details and make certain adjustments than it is maybe an effort factor with just the struggles the last couple of games?
Tonight, nah. Tonight was just effort. Tonight, they just wanted it more than us. They outplayed us. They have more effort than us, and that's why they beat us on the boards by 23. Like, you don't see that too often where a team out rebounds another team by 23. Like, that's a huge margin. So that's 16 offensive rebounds. That's 16 extra possessions. Imagine us getting 16 extra possessions and kicking it out to Steph for an open 3. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's defeating, especially when you're playing good defense for 18 seconds, 20 seconds, and then you got to do it again for another 14 seconds. Like, that's exhausting. It's defeating mentally. It's defeating emotionally. And then over the course of a game, when, those things are compounded, you end up with a loss like tonight. So I don't think it's anything from a matter of X's and O's. Coach puts us in a good position to win games. We gotta look in the mirror and we gotta own this one. And so, I'm sure everybody is. We got a team full of accountable guys. But to answer your question, I think it's a matter of effort tonight.
Hi, Juan, Mark Medina here with USA Today. I was wondering, through the ups and downs of this season, how much have you seen Steph staying patient with guys, and how much do you see him getting on guys?
He's extremely patient. He's a great leader. You know, it's going to take a team full of guys to win games, and he's very understanding of that, although he leads us, you know. So what I respect about Steph is he never gets too high, never gets too low, you know, and I think that's why he doesn't get a lot of calls. You know, he doesn't really complain too much. You know, I feel like, whatever, that's a different conversation in itself. But he's just very steady, and I respect that about him. You know, but he's definitely gonna pull you to the side and coach you when it needs to be done. So, I mean, I can look at him and see he's frustrated. I'm sure you guys can too. You know, this guy's a champ. He's a winner. He's used to being, you know, in the top tier of the NBA in regards to, you know, team standings and so forth. So, you know, I'm sure they feel the same way. I'm sure he hates losing as well. You know, so. But he's been very good about being patient with us. It's a young team. We're learning. I'm learning. It's a process, man. And I won't use that as an excuse. Tonight we just got beat. But he's a great leader. You know, I commend him for that, for being very patient.